You're listening to the Estate Plan Lady Show with Yvonne Dantzler, where we talk about planning for your future. Whether it's estate planning, life insurance, retirement, or savings, we've got you.
Another tip that I wanted to give you all too is when you're going into places of business that are already there, you can also ask them, can you put your information there? A lot of times, beauty shops, barber shops, cleaners, little small bakeries, a lot of these businesses, P.O. box places, a lot of these places have a little community section. Even some drying mats or laundromats have places where you can pin or you can actually sit your cards down on a business card holder or just by themselves. Another free way of doing it too is what I always talked about. But first, getting back to that business thing. Now, go in there. If you do a lot of business with them, ask them, can you leave before you just drop cards? It's very rude. Don't do it. But ask. And a lot of times they do have, some places will actually charge like a monthly fee. I've done it in the past. I've paid $10 a month to have my cards sitting there. And what they did is they called me and told me if I was running out of cards or somebody was interested or somebody asked what kind of business I was. So it was actually a good thing. But most places are free, but you need to ask before you drop cards down. Don't assume because you see other cards there, nail shops too, that it's okay to put your card down. Always ask the owner or the employee of that establishment. Next, I was going to mention is, and lastly, I wanted to mention to you too, another form of free advertising is, believe it or not, other people. If you're out shopping and you're in a grocery store or you're just shopping and someone stops you in a park trying to sell you something or trying to give you their information, well, you know what? Have yours available too as well. I can't tell you how many places I go when I used to go out a lot and people would just stop me. Oh, you look like you need this. You look like you need that. Oh, you're a beautiful woman. Oh, this, all the little sales things they would say to get you to try to buy their makeup, their product, their service, whatever the case is. A lot of times, if you're standing in line in the grocery store, fun time. If somebody stops you and says anything and they just keep talking to you, mention what you do. And then say, hey, is there any way I could give you a business card or I could give you a place to contact me? Also, with advertising, I want to give you too. Try not to use your own personal number. Now, you can start off that way, but you'll see in time what I'm saying. Use a vanity number. So another free or very low cost is vanity numbers. If you have a phone, usually apps are free. I use an app called Text Now, TEXTNOW. Look them up. And they're for Android and Apple. So that's good. That covers that. And what you can do with that is it gives you a real number. It's just a vanity number. You're still able to text people from that number and you're able to receive calls and make calls for free. Now they do have upgrades as far as I know of. I only use a free service to them. I haven't had any problems. Most of the scammers or the people that are bombarding me with all these calls, they usually call that number and they usually get weeded out because you're able to block them from that. Now, Text Now is not the only place. I just gave you an example. Do your research. There's plenty of companies out there that have vanity numbers. You can also get a dedicated business line. From where? Magic Jack's still around. All these places, once again. But if you're trying to save money, although Magic Jack is a low cost, there's still cost of doing business. Hello, everyone, and this ends part 2's segment. We will have part 3 coming up soon. If you can please tune in and take notes. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment below. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day.
You've been listening to the Estate Plan Lady podcast with your host, Yvonne Dantzler. If you like what you've just heard, please subscribe and share our channel today. We invite you to listen again. Visit us at www.estateplanlady.com or call us at 909-440-8617. We are located in Southern California.